What are the stylish women wearing this spring 2025? Let's talk about it in this video. They're definitely wearing some more big, thick cocktail rings. Do you remember when for about 10 years, it was all about these little teeny weeny rings all over your fingers? Still love that look. I still think it's beautiful, but we're just seeing a lot more statement pieces in jewelry. And so one thing we haven't talked about yet are a lot of really cool thicker, more statement-y rings. So this could be a cocktail ring, or it could be something even like this. I just have one on my hand right now. I have to wear some that are a little thinner because if they're too big and bulky, I feel like I'm just like, oh, what is this? But a lot of the rings that I have, I can barely feel them. I'll link some of my favorite rings below if you are in the market and they're still available, because I've actually had mine for a while. The fashion people right now are all about the denim on denim looks. Now, I personally have always loved, not always, in the last couple of years, I've loved the not the same color denim, like maybe a dark denim and a light denim top. And I love that. But the fashion people, if we're being really honest, the fashion-y, stylish people who are all about whatever is happening in fashion are wearing same color denim and an outfit. I actually really like this outfit. It's an outfit I want to recreate, either a denim jacket or a denim button-down shirt as a third layer, maybe a tank top or a basic tee underneath, same or similar color denim jeans, and then a cool shoe like a ballet flat, maybe a loafer, but I feel like a ballet flat is what is really going with this outfit here. A girl that works in my coffee shop that I go to was wearing this outfit the other day, and I just had to tell her, you look so cute. The fashion people are swapping out their black bag that they use to go with everything. They are now using a dark brown or a mocha brown bag to be their bag that goes with everything. It's all about brown now. Brown is the new black. So dark brown is a huge color for spring and summer and just 2025 in general, and then also just even mocha brown. But these browns as the neutral to put with everything is kind of replacing black for all the fashion people. The fashion people are wearing butter yellow. This is a huge color, and they're probably pairing it with a dark brown or a denim. I hate to break it to you guys. Actually, I mean, it doesn't matter. These are not telling you what to wear. It's just telling you kind of what's really big in fashion with people who just like really into fashion, which I just love to look at because I feel like I get so many ideas and inspiration from these people. I don't wear all of them, but I love looking at it. One thing the fashion people are definitely wearing are the barrel leg jeans. And if y'all thought this was gonna be a flash in the pan trend, you know, here one season, out the other, is here, y'all. It's here now. It's gonna be here through the summer and then on into fall. It's just a big pant trend. And if you tried it when it first started coming around and you're like, okay, these are terrible, you might wanna give them another shot now, because there's a lot of barrel-ish jeans that have come out that aren't so like barrel leg, I guess. They're just more curved. They're usually called curved jeans or something. So anyway, there's just a lot more styles out there, a lot more options, and some of them are actually kind of cute. Suede, y'all. The fashion people are wearing suede, and not so much head to toe suede for the spring and summer. It's the suede bags, a suede boot, a suede loafer, a suede ballet flat, suede accessories, a suede belt, that kind of thing. But suede is a huge thing in the fashion world right now. I do feel like I've mentioned this in almost every video, but it's just such a big trend that I just feel like it goes with almost every video I do. Y'all, the fashion people aren't just paying attention to what's happening on their outwardly appearance. I can guarantee you that most of people who look pulled together and put together and, you know, just have their own personal style, they're also normally putting a lot of attention into their mind and their bodies as well. Feeling good on the inside usually goes hand in hand with looking good on the outside. One of the things I have been doing for about a year now, and it's just part of my daily ritual at this point, and it gets me off to a good healthy start every day, is I drink AG1 first thing in the morning. And now it's actually called AG1 Next Gen because they have updated their formula with 5 clinically studied upgraded probiotics and added even more vitamins and minerals for an even better formula. AG1 Next Gen is backed by clinical trials and has been clinically shown to help fill common nutrient gaps and support gut health. If this is your first time hearing me talk about AG1, it's a daily health drink that includes, in addition to the probiotics I just mentioned, functional mushrooms and plant extracts like ashwagandha and CoQ10 that help support my stress levels and mood. And the formula helps support gut microbiome health, which we are learning more and more is a huge factor in how healthy we are. Not only do I feel like my digestion has improved and I feel like this supports my stress levels throughout the day, but I generally just like starting my day with something that is healthy for myself and supports my energy levels throughout the day. Now, you don't have to drink this first thing in the morning. That's personally personally what I do, but you can drink it any time of day. AG1 Next Gen is also free of artificial sweeteners, and it has a slightly fruity but very refreshing taste. And I will tell you, I do not leave home without AG1 and AG1 Next Gen now, especially when I travel, because it helps support my immune system. It helps me doing something healthy, probably when I'm indulging throughout the entire vacation. And I know I'm doing at least one thing that's good for my body. Now you can get started with AG1 Next Gen for less than $3 a day when you subscribe. Thank you to AG1 for sponsoring today's video, and let's continue. The fashion people, to us who remember the 80s and 90s, I don't really remember the 80s that well, but I remember the 90s. The fashion people are wearing sneakers with everything. Sneakers with dresses, sneakers with skirts, sneakers with, I feel like I'm a Dr. Seuss poem right now. Sneakers with everything. And whenever I did this video last July about style ideas from Paris, I was just kind of shocked at how many people I saw wearing dresses and sneakers, and people were commenting like, are you sure those weren't like American tourists? No, because you know, Paris is one of those very fashion forward, like things start there and then they kind of trickle down to everywhere else, kind of like New York, and it's just a big thing now. Here's just real quick how I feel about sneakers with dresses. I think they can look really cute. It's such a practical, like great outfit, easy, comfortable, all the things, but I do feel like it can be a little bit difficult for us to style who are over 40, or at least for me, so that it looks right and looks balanced. I also have really big feet, but it is such a great, practical, easy, comfortable outfit. I think it's worth the extra effort to find that dress and that sneaker combo that really works for you. If you like this, of course. Fashion people are wearing the cropped jackets, not even cropped to the hips, but cropped to about right here. And I didn't like this the first time this came around, not first time, but last time it came around, I guess 10 years ago or so. I don't remember when it was, but I like it now. I love a good cropped jacket. I have one, I've shown you, that I have been wearing all spring, and I've been taking it with me everywhere. It's just been a great lightweight cropped jacket. But the fashion people are all about some cropped jackets, whether it be a cropped trench or a cropped bomber or a cropped barn jacket. They're very much into the crop jackets. The fashion people are also wearing a lot of Levi's, vintage Levi's, new Levi's, and they're not wearing skin tight Levi's. They're either going up a size or they're getting a style that fits more relaxed, because it's all about these relaxed fit jeans. That's where vintage comes in. Vintage are great. They're just a little bit oversized. They kind of fit like a very casual Levi's. That's been a really big thing. I think this is a very casual look. It's not gonna look great on everybody, but that is a very big trend in the fashion people world. The fashion people are wearing tank tops with everything. They're wearing it with trousers, they're wearing it with jeans, they're wearing it with maxi skirts, they're wearing it with lace skirts. But actually, I guess it's not everything, because they're not wearing it with denim booty shorts, which yours truly definitely wore back in 2001. It's not so much that. Okay, and also they're not wearing thin spaghetti strap tank tops that made all of our boobs look super saggy. Again, 25 years ago, we've thankfully moved on from those. We're talking about the thick strap tank tops. It could be a scoop neck, it could be a V-neck, it could be a high neck, like a crew neck, but it usually has a thicker straps. And then what yours truly is wearing are the tank tops like these with a built-in bra. It's really hard for me to go back now that I know these exist. I'll link my favorites below. But here's the deal with the tank tops. What the fashion people are doing is they're wearing these with, it's a more structured or fancier bottom. So it could be a pair of jeans, but it's probably a non-distressed, more structured denim, or just something that looks a little bit nicer than some ripped denim. Like a ripped denim and a tank top, it just starts looking so casual, like you're literally about to go to the beach or something. So it's gonna be with a nicer pair of jeans, a straight leg, maybe a wide leg, something more fashiony. And then maybe a pair of trouser pants or something that balances out the casualness of that tank top. It's balanced with whatever is on the bottom. The fashion people are wearing cropped pants and cropped denim with pretty much any shoe. She's not concerned about looking the tallest that she can or making her legs look the longest, because if she was, she probably wouldn't be wearing that. But she's definitely all about these cropped ankle lengths, not capri. Well, I'm sorry. There are a lot of fashion people wearing capris. We're just not even gonna go there because I feel like capris look really terrible on most people. But anyway, the cropped pant, the ankle pant, that is a huge thing right now. Definitely a very fashiony thing. cropped pants with a sneaker or a ballet flat or a loafer. It's just a very big spring look that you'll definitely see when you go to these big cities and these fashiony neighborhoods. And on the cropped pant train, they're also wearing cuffed denim. Cuffed denim is one of those divisive ones, again, that a lot of people are like, no, that looks terrible. And some people are like, oh, I love it. And you can definitely just cuff your own jeans and just make it that way. But cuffed jeans are definitely a fashion statement that's happening right now. And again, with almost any shoe, with a loafer, with a sneaker, with a ballet flat, what have you. As you can see, all these trends that are happening right now are not like it was in the 90s where it was all about trying to look the skinniest you possibly can. These are just ways to wear clothes that are fun to wear. And so that the priority is not to look the skinniest that you possibly can. It's just to have fun with your clothes and wear what you love. The fashion people are wearing leopard print. It's getting so big right now that, you know, eventually it will be over. But right now, leopard print is very big and the fashion people are all about it, but it's just in one item, maybe just the pants or just the shoe or just the jacket or just the dress. It's not so much the leopard, 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 like we were seeing about 10 years ago when it was really big, or a leopard, snake, cow, and cheetah all in one outfit. That was a really big thing back in, I don't know, 2018 and 17, something like that. It's not so much that, it's more like one leopard item, more of the classic way to wear a leopard, but like one leopard item. Maybe it's in a current style, like a barrel leg jean or a skirt or a dress, and then the rest is something basic and solid. So those were some fun style ideas that are very big in the fashion world. Do we all need to go and wear all of these? No, of course not. You just wear what you love, wear what you like, but I do love looking at these kinds of things. I always get ideas and inspiration, and I might not be inspired to do that exact outfit, but I might think, I have some leopard print shorts from back when they were really big 10 years ago. They're 10 years old, and I was looking at all the leopards print stuff, and I'm like, you know what? Where are those shorts? I packed them away because I got so sick of them for a while. I'm like, I'm gonna bring those back out and I'm gonna play around with them and find a new outfit with them. So it's just fun to get ideas. Anyway, I hope this is a fun video. Make sure to check out AG1 if that is something that interests you, and I will see you next time.